Hey guys, it's Boogie Bunny here, and welcome to yet another problematic webcam video. This setup is by all means worse than the other one. I've put up the picture I'm taking on my phone. Hopefully this time it'll work, but yeah, this is even worse than last time I tried filming anything, but I have a very special video to show you guys. Hands. It's all backwards for me as well. Oh, I'm sorry it's 3x4, but I have to use the entire camera for this one. Alright. Today we are going to be going over The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus for the Nintendo Switch. Now, if you're looking at this cover and you're like, oh wait, that's not the usual cover I'm seeing like on Twitter and stuff. I hope my camera is on full focus. Can't really know. Oh, this is so unprofessional. Who cares? This isn't the usual cover. The game. Okay, so let's do a normal intro. Da 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 da. So I'm gonna get everything out the way first. I got two batches of stickers. One of them I gave to my brother already. And if you see here in the back, you actually get two covers. You can, like, open this up, slide it out, and put it from any direction you want. So because my mom hates this game, that's the reason. I'll be really like, my mom doesn't really approve of the content, which I will say, 17 plus ESRB rating. So do note. My mom isn't really a big fan, so we decided to keep this not in our living room. Anyway, yeah, this is the game card. Like, I've seen pictures of this and like with the manual in, and was like, oh, okay, so the manual is pretty moderately sized and the cards aren't as small as I thought. Nah, man. These are tiny. Like, okay, I'll finally make a comparison everyone can understand. I'm gonna compare it to an Xbox 360 controller, because we all know how big that is. Look at this. It's tiny. Now, like, you probably just now understand how small these things are. And I'm not gonna lick it. I am not licking this cartridge. And yeah, I now realize this is incredibly out of focus. So, this is the game card. Very weird on the back, very... It looks damageable. So tiny. You have little Isaac over here, crying. Oh man, this is so weird to manipulate this. And also you have like instructions here on how to insert the card. Fits right in. I don't have my Switch yet. I don't have my Nintendo Switch. Alright, so you have stickers, random ones. I got Apollyon, Isaac and Guppy and Azazel. And I think I got some other ones like Lilith and Maggie on the other sticker batch. And this is the big bueno. I don't know what that means. I think that means something good. But this is the star of the show today. We are gonna go over The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus instruction booklet. Now, okay, I'm gonna scan this with my printer or whatever, and actually show you these high res by the side right now. I hope this is a good position for it. Maybe I just screwed up my entire recording. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna show you the scanned pages over here. Yeah, and gonna show the original reference over here. Wow, this is weird to manipulate in real life. So over here will be the original pages. This is drawing inspiration from the original Isaac booklet. So let's start going over it. First of all, there is this Nicholas seal. Oh man, too bright. One second, I have a plan. Aha, worked. This official, oh, it's hard to read. This official seal is your assurance that Nicholas has developed this game to its best effort of quality, design, and fun. Always make sure that the games you play meet your strict and discerning standards. Items not carrying this seal have not been approved by Nicholas and are not guaranteed to meet our standards of excellence in workmanship, reliability, and most of all, entertainment value. Nicholas. and inside it says, "This seal is your assurance that Nicholas has approved and guaranteed the quality of this product," which is a direct reference to the one in the Zelda 1 manual. Yeah. Over here you have a table of contents, almost directly referencing the entire table of contents from the original one. Thank you for selecting the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus game, video game. Please read this instruction booklet to ensure proper handling of your new game, and then save the booklet for future reference. Hints on how to avoid your mom. So this is hints on how to defeat Ganon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, you guys are seeing right now. Yeah, I'm nailing this. It's here. Hints on how to avoid your mom. Those of you who have had trouble with your parents, read the story below. Read carefully. It has lots of useful hints. Now you can see by here. Yeah. Over here. This is a direct reference to this, how it reads. So, Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys, as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. These are all very cute doodles, a bit higher quality than the intro, obviously. So, you're basically seeing everything and threw himself down into the unknown depths below. Right here by the 1000 degree glowing knife. Actually, oh no, that's Mom's leg. I'm dumb. And down here, you can actually get tips like in the original Zelda. Isaac's steers will fly farther if you launch them in the same direction that he's traveling. Just be sure to keep a safe distance between you and your enemies when you're facing them. These are really cool hints. Try to avoid taking any damage in boss fights. If you can manage to defeat a boss without getting hit, something special might happen. So the game tells you about red heart damage and devil deals. It's really cool how it... Like, this isn't for actual starters. I read this. This doesn't really cover... I mean, it helps, but it's the simple things that the Zelda manual had to show, because it was like the first game some people ever played, basically, on a console. Or out without actual like physical balls and whatever. The first video game. That's what I wanted to say. I'm done. So they really had to go over everything, like how to start a game, creating your own Isaac character, which right here you see it's like create your own Link character. Wow, my hands are, whatever. This is really cool. Choose a character at the next menu by moving left and right, and choose a difficulty setting and game mode by moving up and down. Additional characters will become unlocked after you accomplish certain tasks in the game. Press the A button when you're ready to play. So yeah, you have little drawings of not Maggie. Certainly not Maggie. Isaac, Cain, and Judas. Very, very derpy, and which is a word I haven't said in a while, but my god, I'm not enjoying it. Next up we have Basic Wisdom, which is another direct page reference. Story mode, and this aggressive squinting. I love this one. We have our instructions, and I would like to point out that the layout of the controls here aren't just weird. No, it's actually in the shape of the NES controller, which was shown on here in the original manual. And the world's worst Link drawing right here. And here we have my favorite two pages, Treasure, the Magic, and the Mystery. I'm gonna read all of this. As Isaac continues his adventure, he may find lots of magical items. If you don't know how to use them, Isaac will never be able to conquer the basement, or defeat Ganon. Coins. Coins are the money used in Isaac's world. They can be found in various places throughout the basement. If Isaac collects enough of them, he can buy items from the shop, or use them for various coin-operated machines. Coins usually appear as a penny, nickel, or dime, but if you're really lucky, you might be able to find some larger denominations, including a quarter or even a dollar. In all, Isaac can own up to 99 coins, and he may use them in any way he likes. And the hint in the bottom here says, as you battle your way through the basement, be generous whenever you encounter a donation machine. Good things happen to generous people. So there's a lot of stuff here, like the ladder, the skeleton key, which I'm kind of disappointed they don't have Rebirth available, because Rebirth is a more pure Isaac Zelda-ish experience, in my opinion. It's a lot more of a simple adventure and a lot less stuff like the burning basement. Like, it can be your first floor ever, the burning basement. I hate that. Whoa, pause that. Sorry for the low audio. I'm recording this through my editing system. But, important point. Now I started playing on the Switch. I have it in front of me as I'm editing. I love this. I can't stop. But, I haven't seen the burning basement yet. I'm pretty sure a lot of Rebirths, Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus stuff is locked somehow. Many of the new enemy variants are locked, like the new blisters are replaced with trites and stuff like that. So a lot of new things are locked. I haven't seen many portals. I've seen some stonies, but everything is pretty much rebirthy, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So, yeah, do note that the experience is very pure. I recommend it. And finding the ladder a lot of times, and the quarter, and the dollar, and all those basic items can really feel like Zelda 1, but I guess making a lot of stuff unlockable is a good idea. Like, don't make the burning basement open as much, and limit a lot of the unlocks. Like, Rebirth is, like, limit the non-Rebirth content for a while, or allow people to play without them. Although I guess it is smart to only have 80 plus. Yeah, it is. It's still smart. Here we have the treasure map and compass, the battery. That's very specific, but look at what it's referencing over here. It's really nice how they correlate stuff. Like, we need to go deeper. The belt and champion belt are referencing the rings. The pause is the stopwatch, which, let's be real, the pause item was probably added to the game just because of needed correlation to the stopwatch. But there is a stopwatch in the game, in the shop since Rebirth. What? This is weird. The boomerang. Isaac can use these to inflict damage on weak enemies. See? Stuff like the boomerang, the sad onion, the blue and red candles, Cupid's arrow, in the Bible. They're all here. But you don't really get to see them all that much right now because of all the items. But it would be cool if you could have saw these all in your first runs after you read about them in the manual. But I guess the manual is more for collectors and less for actual starters. Alright, and this is one of the best parts, but also one of the weirdest ones. Isaac's nasty enemies. Isaac will bump into horrible creatures as he makes his way through the basement mazes. Don't run away. Keep on fighting. Get some more treasure. So the weird part here is the choice of enemies. Like, here's the list. Dank Globin, by order. Red Boomfly, Pooter, Hive, Brain, Baby, Host, and Abyss. Why? Those are so specific. Like, I can understand the host, although the description isn't that clear like you're seeing now here. And I can understand Pooter, I can kinda understand Hive. Why is it the Dank Globin? Like, you could have just as much put a Globin and it would have explained a lot. Very useful. Red Boomfly, just explain like the other one that explodes into 6 directions in less hits. The one from the basement. This thing. This. I put it here. Like, it's so weird. And the this I can understand, not the baby and the hive. Kinda the hive. But hey, these are cool things. And the hint here is, save up this. If you save the strength card until you get to a devil room, you can use the card to get an extra devil deal, which is referenced in, let's see if I can find it fast enough to not be weird. Tadam! Is referenced in the tarot card set, the strength card, where you use it to get a guppy item. I thought this was cool. Let's back it up. And yes, I'm using my galaxy sweater again. It's actually a coincidence. I promise I have more sweaters. I actually have my Binding of Isaac shirt, but it's too cold to just wear a t-shirt. And the last page is Beware the Deadly Bosses. Again with some weird choices like Gish and Steven and Gemini. I'm just kidding. Those are good. Like, that was a good episode. The one that you can click in the corner to find right now. Those were good episodes, but, you know, there's stuff. There's stuff going down. The Duke of Flies, Scolex, Blastocyst, Loki, Steven, and Gish. In addition to random enemies, Isaac will also face off against deadly bosses who lord over the basement. What are they? What are they like? Nobody knows. Nobody had lived to tell the tale. And also Isaac is the only one there. Nobody knows. That's a thing. What mysterious excuse me. What mysterious secrets lie deep in the basement? Not all rocks are alike, so keep your eyes out. Oh, well, I can't show it. Alright, keep your eyes out. It's funny. I promise it's funny. Remember to bomb the walls. Usually appear in spots on the map with a lot of neighboring rooms. Explore every corner and be curious and investigate. And that is it. That is the Zelda 1 Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus instruction booklet. Very small. Once again, let me show the good comparison TM. It's fairly tiny, but it fits into this, which I love. Let's put it back. And that is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus for the Nintendo Switch. Very cool things. Very cool stuff. I'm glad I had the chance to show this to you guys. I'm sorry if this video was a bit weirdly cut. There were some audio cuts that I had to add in editing because of don't ask. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I will probably I don't know if I'll do a review on the actual Nintendo Switch for a AB Plus for Nintendo Switch, because it's probably gonna be kind of the same thing, except I'm starting from 0. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please click whatever thing on the screen right now to subscribe. Watch more videos. Ah, wow, click over my hand to watch another video. Wow, that's crazy science and stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.